Hello Muted Gang, and welcome back to the Kill Count. Today I will be looking at Him, released in 2025. Him is about this guy named Cameron. After he gets injured, he goes to train with Isaiah White, a football champion, but he soon notices weird shit going on. But enough talking, let's get to those kills. The movie begins with a young Cameron. He sits down and watches a football game, but they see that football player Isaiah suffers an injury on the field, but his dad comes up to him and gets him hipped up. It cuts to a couple years later, and we see Cameron grown up and one of the best now. His dad died though. Then he does an interview at home and talks about some shit. Later that night, he does some practice. He hits a shot and goes over to his ball, but randomly gets hit in the head opening into the title card. It cuts to him at the hospital, and they say he shouldn't play football for a while because he has a brain injury now. After that, he walks out the hospital with all these fans crowding him. Then he goes to get a fresh cut. He hears all them arguing about the state he's in, accidentally getting one of his staples pulled out.
Fuck! Oh, what the fuck, man?
He gets pissed and says that he's good and says that he can continue to play. After that, waits in this hallway where this guy goes up to him and makes a sheep noise. He goes to this party and gets fucked up and also gets pissed off easy. He goes in this room to answer a call where his manager says he has a deal. He can go train with Isaiah White for a week so he can get another shot, and of course Cameron says yeah. So the next day he drives over to meet Isaiah. He arrives to his goofy looking house and takes a look around until he actually sees Isaiah finally. He tells him some shit, then takes his phone because he can't have any distractions.
No phone calls, no Pornhub, no OnlyFans.
Then they begin day one. They go in the training room and practice for a bit and get some stretches in. After that, he has to strip down so they can examine him. And he talks to Isaiah about his dad and shit. After that, he meets Isaiah's wife and she gives him this butt plug looking ass thing. Then he takes her ice bath and sees that Isaiah has to be on this blood shit. Then he dips out and this dude gets him a shot of some shit and turns off the lights. The next morning, fucker gets woken up with some water. It's now day 2 and they go for a run where Cameron gets tired as shit and falls over. Isaiah asks if bro's already because it looks like he's having a fucking seizure. They go back to his crib. Isaiah lets him recover from that and asks him a football question. Then the gang come in and Isaiah says he should just sit this one out, but Cameron ain't trying to look like a bitch, so he gets out there. After the warm-up, they start up this machine. While this dude stands in front of it, Cameron has to throw the ball in less than 2 seconds. He takes too long, so they fucking hit this guy in the face with a ball. Cameron gets confused and fucks up again.
So you think this is a game? Hey, Malik, he thinks it's a game!
So bro gets another one launched at him. Cameron tries to lock in so bro doesn't get hit again, but his team keeps fucking it up. Isaiah tries to snap some sense into him, and Cameron just goes to check up on that dude. But he gets up and starts laughing, making Cameron even more confused. After that, Cameron sits in this thing, and Isaiah tells him about some shit. After that, he starts to freak out in there. The next morning, he wakes up and gets bumped up. It's now day 3. They play a game of football, and Cameron starts to get pissed off at his teammates. Then he gets knocked on his ass. He gets up, and Isaiah starts talking some shit to him.
Yes, I fucking want this! Then what are you willing to sacrifice? Everything!
This gets Cameron locked in, and he fucking knocks out one of his teammates. But then he starts to feel bad afterwards. Isaiah gives him a hug and says he's proud of him, and they get hipped up again. Later that night, Cameron walks around and sees this football roll towards him. Then he thinks he's getting fucking killed, but bro is just tweaking. After that, he calls his mum to say happy birthday, but this guy scares him, so he hangs up. After that, he sits in the sauna with Isaiah. He says when he retires, he's gonna miss it all, and says football is all he got. Then he gets up and leaves. Cameron lays down, and this fucking girl comes out under the sit and tries to kill him, but luckily Cameron gets the upper hand and chokes her ass out. Isaiah sees this and grabs her, then he fucking throws her ass, killing her. And Isaiah gets hipped up after that. After that, Isaiah's wife talks to Cameron and invites him to a party, so he goes to check it out, and they fucking strip his ass. He wakes up the next morning to Isaiah waiting for him with a gun and asks if he fucked his wife. Then he starts doing some freak ass shit with his gun.
They be sucking on my dick and it's like...
and Isaiah says he was just joking and says they should just hang out today. It's now day 4, they go out and shoot some guns, and Isaiah fucks up Cameron's shot. Then he says they should have a wager, but Cameron changes up the wager and misses. After that, Cameron takes more of that blood shit and works out. It's now day 5, and they do an interview and a photo shoot. Cameron starts to cry a little during the interview. After that, Isaiah's wife invites him to another party and says that someone wants to go make him an offer, so he ends up going. He sits down and talks with the guys. After that, he decides to party hardy. While that happens, he finds a head under a mask and starts throwing up. It's now day 6. He takes more of that blood and starts to freak out because he can't move, but he gives himself a shot and looks for Isaiah. He finds him and gets pissed about the blood he's been giving him.
So you've been giving your blood on some weird white people shit?
He says that only of them can walk out those doors, and then they start to fight. Isaiah fucking breaks his arm, but Cameron gets the upper hand in the end and starts beating Isaiah to death with one hand, finally killing him. After that, Cameron walks out to this shit going on. These people tell him to sign the contract, but he starts laughing and grabs the axe. The guy says that they've been the ones behind all his success since he was a child. Cameron gets fucking pissed and starts killing all of them. I counted at least 5 deaths right here. And the movie ends with Cameron walking off while the last one dies.